Hello everyone, welcome back to Realm of G. Hope everyone is doing great. I hope everybody has watched my Onam costume video. People are coming back after watching that video. If not, please watch in this link. I don't know which site, please watch. I'll be sharing it over the link. Coming to the point, in today's video, I'm going to show you another Onam dress. I'm going to make it from the leftover fabric from the Onam costume video. So I have so much cloth left, which is more than enough for me to create another dress. Let me show you the design. So let's watch the video. So I'm going to make the yoke portion with this fabric. So I want the border design to be the center of my yoke. I mean the center portion of my yoke. So I am aligning it that way. Now we need to make the measurement. Somewhere around the bottom here, there's this landing alignment issue, which I cannot fix. It's a material problem, so I cannot fix that. Now what we need to do is I'm going to stitch this together, and then I have to going to add extra pieces on the side so that I'll get enough space for the yoke portion, and then we'll cut the yoke portion. So I have my front piece ready here. I have attached two borders and then attached two extra pieces on this side. So this have enough width for my front piece. So now I have my back piece here. I have this piece of cloth where it is long enough but not wide enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch them together this way so that I'll get the width, enough width for the back piece. I'm going to leave a 3x4 inch space here. Why? Because I need to add additional clothes, I mean additional piece of cloth so that I can add the hoop. So I'm leaving the gap for that. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm planning to keep this as the bottom portion, or maybe the other side, whatever. So let me do the measurement on the back side. So let me keep this as the bottom and then stitch the fabric out. Do the measurement on the back side. I'm going to keep a high neck. I think I don't know whether I mentioned I'm going to show you the design here. If not, I'm showing it again here. So this is the design. So let's cut the fabric, let's make the measurement. So I'm giving the measurement on the back side. I'm going to keep a high neck as you have seen in the design. So 3/4 of an inch of deepness for the back side. And my shoulder length comes as 15 inches including the seam allowance. So I decided to keep a 4-inch space for the neck hole, width for the neck hole. Let's do the measurement. Since I'm going to have a sleeveless top, dress, I'm going to keep the armhole very little tight. So for me it comes around 6.5, almost 7 inch. So I'm keeping, before that, okay, I'm measuring 7 inch here. And I need to measure the width as well. So I'm going to keep it as 11 including the seam allowance. So I'm going to draw my armhole line here. Since it's white and on the fair side, I don't want to draw it so deeply. So I'm doing the curve here since it's on the right side. Okay, I'm kind of doomed. Okay, so I've drawn the armhole. There is no front side and back side difference since it's a sleeveless top. I'm leaving the waist length the same. Why? Because I don't want a shape here. Or maybe I can add an extra quarter inch or 3 by 4th inch difference. Okay, or maybe 1 inch would do. I think 1 inch might go. Okay, I'm keeping a quarter inch difference. So let me angle cut this. Okay, that's it for the back side. So I have the back piece done. Let me cut the neck for the front portion. Okay, let me do the curve. Okay, I'm going to cut it. Somewhere on the bottom of my heart, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yep, that's okay, no turning back. Okay, let me just check. Okay, I guess we are safe. So I have an extra piece of cloth for lining. So I need to hem the edges first, and then I'm going to attach it to the cloth here, upside down, I mean the wrong side, and then turn it over, and so that it will stick into the place. So that's my idea. Now we have the back portion done. Now let's stitch together front and back portion together, and then cut a fabric as a lining for the sleeve. I don't know whether I should say it is lining or something else. I actually don't know. For me, let's say it is a lining or extra piece of cloth. For piping maybe, I don't know. We are done with the shoulder. Now we need to stitch the extra lining for the sleeves. I'm going to have the angle cuts for the sleeve, because I cut the straight line. I mean, they use the straight fabric, right? If you're cross cutting it, then you could have stitched it without cutting the angle cuts. So let me do the angle cuts here. Done. Let me try to fold it with great amount of focus. So this is how it came out, front portion and the back portion. Let's start with the bottom portion. Let's keep this aside safe. I have this piece of cloth and also this piece of cloth. So I am going to attach a flare to this portion like this. I'll be adding flares at the bottom. Maybe I can go like this. Give add the flare like this. I don't want to keep this golden border for the bottom portion. Why? Because it may not come properly. I think stitching it like this will be an added chaos. So, and I also think that it will look nice without the golden border on the bottom side. So I'm cutting it this way. So now I have this portion of cloth where I cut out the golden border from both pieces, and I fold stitch the ends. Now I am going to have a loose hem and make the frills, and then attach it to the second piece of fabric. So I have so much. I think it's triple the amount of this piece of cloth. I mean, the width of this cloth is triple the amount. So, and then again after that I'm going to have a loose hem on the other side of this fabric and then attach it to the waistband, I mean to the waist of this yoke portion. So let's see once I am done with the simple stitch and attaching it to this piece of cloth, and then let's see when we attach it to the yoke. Ta-da! Now I need to add lace, which I am rethinking about, and also the pockets, which is something else I'm rethinking about. I guess without it will be looking good without pockets. So I'm just going to add the lace. I have three thoughts. So one is to add this thin golden border as lace. Second is to add this thick border as lace. And the third one is to cut out a piece from this fabric and make a knot, lace for the knot. So I want to keep it simple, so maybe it's better to go with this, I guess.